Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, the honorable judges, and my beloved audience. Before getting ahead of things, I want to ask you a question that all of you must have heard before. When life gives you lemon, what will you do with it? Some might say, when life gives you lemon, make lemonades. Others might say, learn how to juggle, or plant the seed so you'll get multiples of it. Well, whatever your answer is, it's fine. There are no wrong, no right answers to the question. It's not math, it's only a simple judgment value. Hi, my name is Siti Hajar Putri Andrian of Senior High School 2 Bandarlampung, proudly presenting my speech about developing personal abilities in the midst of pandemic and globalization. Let's assume the lemon in my quotation before as the pandemic happening in the current status quo. And then let's depict the next line as how you are going to react about it. As well as the saying, there are also lots of reaction towards the pandemic. This shows you that you can do countless things during this pandemic. But for a disclaimer, let's not assume the worst about the pandemic because I'm not here to talk about how bad things have been since COVID. Let's be honest though. We all have that one moment in our lives where we wished for a year-long holiday. This is it. This is the moment that all of you have been wishing for. Though I'm sure that none of you wished for it to be in a form of COVID, but life must go on. So, instead of moping around and complaining, why don't we turn it into a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity? Because so far, we can conclude that this pandemic is nowhere near done. Well, at least not for our country. I know for some of you, it's hard to depict the good in this dire situation, especially when maybe you've lost your loved ones or valuable things along the way. But still, I want you to have faith in yourself and don't let the sadness take over you. Bear in mind that you can't make an omelette without breaking a few eggs. You see, there are lots of things that we can do during this pandemic, especially because we are living in the globalization 4.0 eras where we can do basically anything by just swiping our fingers. There are even platforms that specialize in this sector. For example, like Zoom, Shopee, Gojek, and etc. We can get basically anything we want. You name it and you'll get it. You want groceries, you can get it. You want clothes, you can get it. You want services, you can also get it. Everything is now affordable as long as you can pay for it. So, everything is affordable, but not everything is affordable. That's why we need to be good at adapting. I mean, we've been stuck in this situation for a year and a half already, so most of us must have known how to adapt in order to survive. These platforms I just told you can be used not only to consume but also to gain money if we can utilize it properly. For example, if you're good at baking, then you can start selling your baked goods online. I also happen to think that selling your products online is way cheaper than selling it offline. Imagine opening an online store. You just need to promote it so your product can compete with other products on the market. Comparatively, opening an offline store, aside from the promotion, it also costs you a fee for the rent or building the store for your offline store. So I guess it's safe to say that online selling is way cheaper and easier comparatively to the offline selling. Secondly, not only used for gaining money, you can also share your ideas and knowledge to everybody. For example, if you excel in math, then you can start holding an online conference or online classroom via Zoom. This way, you can teach everyone from across the world so they can be as good as you and even more. Your knowledge will not only be beneficial for you but also for everyone else. Now, you might be thinking, what us as youth can do since maybe most of us don't have enough knowledge or skills to do what the thing I just told you. Well, I think this is the perfect opportunity for you guys to gain everything from everyone. Because everything, as I said before, is now online. So you can do anything. You can even gain knowledge from people abroad. You can befriend natives. You can also join several competition like what we are doing right now. Gain as much knowledge and experience as you can because that is exactly what's going to help you in your adulthood later on. I can't speak for everyone, but I sure can speak for myself. Last year, I joined an SDC competition. In the end of the day, I succeeded to bring back silver medal. I felt really happy and satisfied knowing that I won. Not only that, I also managed to gain new friends from across the island. With that being said, I think in conclusion, the best way for us to survive this pandemic is by adapting creatively. From all the things I just told you, you can gain not only money, but also the satisfaction and happiness from pursuing your passion. Moreover, you gain the experience that you need. This way, when this pandemic is over, you can call yourself a survivor or even a champion because you defeated the pandemic and you are much better than before. Lastly, before closing my speech, I want you to maintain your health and stay safe to keep you away from the disease. That's all from me. I hope my speech is worth your while. Thank you for your attention. Remember, when life gives you lemon, make the most of it. Till we meet again, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.